And I don't know what it is about that prayer, but God, every single time, God is like, oh, say less. Okay, I got you. You ready? And I was not ready. Girl, get your butt up and go on a walk. Get your butt up and take yourself to the gym. It's the time to follow your dreams. It's the time to take risks. It's the time to grit your teeth and really get down deep and heal. Invest in yourself. Choose what path you really want to be on.
It's alright, yeah, but follow your heart, yeah. I know your dreams are clear. Don't you know we all fear? Don't be afraid of who you want to be. Remember, I'm here. So mama, maybe you should take the first step, and the rest will follow. It will follow.
This is a test. Test number 2. Test number 2. Test number 3. 2, and I'm gonna mute. Hey y'all, what is up? What's up? Long time no see, long time no talk. Oh my gosh, it's 2024. Happy New Year. Y'all, 2023. Yeah. 2023. 2023 has completely rocked my world, to say the absolute least. Things. I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy this year is over. I'm happy we're in 2024 finally. I have learned so many lessons about myself, about other people, about life. It's just crazy. And I'll tell you what did it. I'll tell you what I think, at least, has like sparked this crazy year 2023 was for me. And it was because your girl turned 25. The whole year of 2023, my frontal lobe was maturing, finally. For those of you that don't know, when you turn 25, or around the age of 25, your frontal lobe finally finishes developing. And with that comes a lot of realizations, a lot of maturing. But y'all, hitting 25 is no joke. Okay, you be having realizations. It's like, I don't know, it's like unplugging from the matrix, and you just like, you know, You know, like, oh my God. So that has been my 2023 experience. 2023 has been my year of realization, as a friend of mine put it. You want to know the quickest prayer that gets answered, like ever? The quickest prayer you will ever pray. That prayer will get answered with expedited shipping, okay? Y'all know that prayer. Y'all know that prayer. I'm sure plenty of y'all have prayed it before. The prayer of, God, if there's anybody or anything that should not be in my life, or anybody with ill intentions, please expose them to me so that I can do what I need to do. And I don't know what it is about that prayer, but God, every single time, God is like, oh, say less. Okay, I got you. You ready? And I was not ready. I was not ready. But it has been a beautiful experience. 2023 was one of the best, worst years I have ever experienced. But I'm happy I can come out on the other side smiling and healing and happy. I am super duper excited for this year. I'm so hopeful for this year, for the future. It's an excitement and it's a hope that I haven't had in a really long time. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm also really excited and proud of who I'm becoming as a woman. Not just a young woman, but a woman. I am in my mid-20s now. Like, okay, like I'm not 19 anymore. I'm not 21 anymore. Like your girl is 25.
25.
25, okay? Life is getting serious. Life is getting real. I'm taking myself more seriously. I'm taking my health more seriously. And I don't know how this is turning into a video where I'm basically talking about like things I'm learning in when I turn 25 all over again, but I guess we can do that too. I'm taking my health a lot more seriously now. Like a lot more seriously, like drinking water, an adequate amount of water. I already don't really drink soda or coffee too much, so that's not really anything I have to worry about. But being conscious that like, yes, you have to go to the gym. Yes, you need to be actively moving your body for at least 30 minutes a day, okay? Because you're not gonna be 21 forever. Okay, girl, get your butt up and go on a walk. Get your butt up and take yourself to the gym. I have a gym membership now. I've never had a gym membership in my life. I've never really had to work out, to say the least. I've never really been overweight. I haven't had like a bad diet or anything like that, but you know, I've never really had to really watch what I eat like that, but I'm finding myself be more conscious of what I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body, alcohol consumption, making sure I'm getting my fruits and my veggies. Vitamins are a thing in my life now. Like, what is going on? I feel like I was just gosh darn 18 going to college and I wasn't worried about none of this, and now here I am. But yeah, and not just physical health, but my mental health has become a huge priority in my life as well. I am learning how to exercise my boundaries. Talking to an ex-people pleaser over here. I have learned how to exercise my boundaries, learned how to advocate for myself, whether it's in a relationship, in a friendship, whatever the case is. And one of the biggest things that I have learned, you have got to advocate for you. You have got to stand up for your boundaries. And if you respectfully upholding your boundaries, or you know, bringing an issue to someone about something sparks disrespect and mistreatment from the other party, that person is not for you. You setting a boundary, a healthy boundary that's not hurting or harming anybody else, should not be an issue, and it shouldn't be up for debate. And if it is, you may have to reevaluate the type of situation you're in. So 2023 was that year for me. Boundaries, 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 because nobody is going to hold them up for you. You will get your feelings, your opinions bulldozed over if you do not stand up for yourself. And that is a very quick and easy way to decipher, to discern who is for you and who is not. Put up a boundary. Put up a very reasonable boundary. Say no and see how the other person reacts. And that is how you will know who you're dealing with. So that's a great skill that I am honing in on and improving and sharpening even for 2024. I'm also learning, and 2023 taught me, along with being 25 now, it is completely okay to start over, and it's completely okay to change your mind, whether that means with relationships, with a career path, with anything. Like, it is okay to go back to the drawing board. I feel like something that's crazy with our society is you're expected to graduate and just automatically have your stuff together and just know what you're doing, hit the ground running, and boom, like, I'm an adult now. It's like, that's not how it works. And if most older adults were honest, they probably have their own stories. Your family members, older friends, whatever, have their own stories about how they had to go back to the drawing board with a lot of things. It is okay to change your mind. It is okay to go back to the drawing board as long as you're on your right path. And that's another thing that's super exciting about doing that, because when you make a decision, when you walk away from something, when you change your path, when you go back to the drawing board from something that doesn't align with you or doesn't align with your journey, with your path, with your destiny, everything starts lining up. Like, as soon as you make that decision, as soon as you change that job, as soon as you call it quits on that relationship that wasn't serving you, as soon as you change that friend group, as soon as you take a step back from people who aren't serving you, the doors will open, because now you're finally aligning with the path that you're supposed to be on. And it's like a magnet. Like, the closer you are to the path that you're supposed to be on, the more things will start coming to you that align with your destiny, with your future. And I experienced that tenfold 2023. It was crazy. I'm just grateful and I'm really happy. So I encourage you guys, 2024, I didn't wait until 2024 to make the changes I needed to make. We've already made our resolutions and things that I want to improve on over on my part. You don't have to wait until 2024. But since it is 2024 now, you can always start. You can start whenever you want to. You can choose to start over whenever you want to. This is your life. That is one of my biggest mantras I've had for 2023. Everybody's gonna have opinions about what you're doing. Everybody's gonna have advice. Everybody's gonna try to tell you, and not with ill intent, but tell you, I think you should do this. I don't think you should be doing that. But at the end of the day, you're the person that has to wake up as you. Nobody else wakes up as you. Nobody else goes to bed as you. You have to live with your choices. You have to deal with the consequences of your actions, good or bad. Nobody else does. Everybody else has their own life, dealing with their own actions and choices. But you've got to live for you. You've got to make the choices that feel good in your soul. Because if you listen to everybody else, even if the intention is not bad, you're living for and you're living to please other people. And you can't do that, because you'll blink your eyes and you're 50 years old and you realize every decision you've made has been to make somebody else happy. And you only get one life. You only get one life. You gotta live it. You gotta take that leap. You gotta take that jump. Nobody else. People that you thought would understand might not understand, and that is okay. Because I've seen it myself. There's lots of situations where everybody doesn't understand until something comes to fruition. And then all of a sudden it goes from, I don't understand what you're doing, to, oh, I knew you were gonna do it all along. And it's like, okay. So I say all that to say, you've got to believe in your life. You've got to believe in your path. You've got to believe in your journey more than anybody else. Because if you don't, you will get swayed like the grass in a field, to and fro. Wherever the wind is blowing, however people feel, that will determine how your life is, and that's not right. 25, it's the time to follow your dreams. It's the time to take risks. It's the time to grit your teeth and really get down deep and heal. Invest in yourself. Choose what path you really want to be on. I'm a firm believer that it's never too late, and it's okay if you don't have everything figured out. Because truth be told, and this is something that I had an older adult tell me, nobody has their stuff together, sweetheart. Even the most put together adults that you see, that you look up to, are also trying to figure their life out too. There is no perfect formula to life. There is no perfect formula to anything. I've had a lot of dramatic exits in 2023. And when I tell you no one was spared, no one was spared. Like I said, that prayer, girl, that prayer. But I'm grateful, because you're in a very transformative year, a very pivotal year where you're making decisions and, you're really choosing your life path. Anything and anyone that does not align with that, anyone that has ulterior motives towards you, that will get exposed. Especially when you're doing your best to do what you're supposed to do. God don't play about people like that. So my realization year of 2023 really exposed a lot. It was a year of sifting, taking the weeds out of my garden so that I can finally flourish. So I keep a feeling of gratitude. I keep an attitude of gratitude over here because there's something I'm meant to do. There's something you're meant to do. There's a plan, and people are around you that interfere with that plan, or people around you that don't have good intentions towards you for your plan, they gotta go. But I keep an attitude of gratitude. I actually didn't do any resolutions. I didn't do any resolutions this year. I mainly went into this year with a prayer and intentions for what I want. Consistency, more clarity, more love, more transformation, because this definitely is a transformative year. But let me know in the comments down below how your 2023 was. I know I disappeared for a while for good reason, but let me know how 2023 was for you. What are you hopeful for 2024? Are you excited? Do you have any resolutions? Like, what are we doing? What's the plan? What are we changing? Are we going to the gym now? Are we eating healthier now? What is the game plan? Let me know. I know for me, I'm embracing more of what womanhood means. I'm embracing my boundaries. I am embracing authentic relationships. I'm embracing self-care. I'm embracing my spiritual journey. I'm embracing who comes. I'm embracing who leaves. I'm embracing all of it because I know it all has a purpose in the grand scheme of life. This pomegranate about to be so good. I also want to take the time to just say thank you to all of you guys that have stayed subscribed to me through my inconsistency. I appreciate you guys, whether you guys watch me for my hair videos or for my talks like this or for my vlogs or whatever you watch me for. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate every like, every comment, every DM on Instagram. You guys are so sweet and I appreciate you guys. And with that, breakfast is served. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, subscribe if you want to. And for those of you, I hope you guys have a great start to your 2024, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.